Questions remain about the integrity of a hill in a West Eugene neighborhood after a part of a home's foundation began sliding down the hill into homes below. That home has been put under an evacuation order, and several others were under a voluntary evacuation notice. Now, those people have been allowed to go back home, and KEZI 9 News reporter Noah Chavez spoke with those residents and some former residents who came back to check out the situation today.
Well, I've always been worried about this retaining wall because it is so steep here.
Steep is an understatement for this area of West Eugene that's overlooking the city.
Yeah, we got up in the morning and we heard things falling.
Sheila Klest and her family spent the day moving her belongings out of their home over fears the looming foundation overhead could continue to slide and give way.
We walked up above the wall and the soil was just like sinking in, you could hear it. It was like sand, going through an hourglass. You could just hear all the bricks falling, and you could hear things cracking, and the wall is cracked in half in about the center of the wall.
I viewed the site where it was damaged, and it's pretty dramatic. There used to be about a 12-foot high retaining wall, and it was holding back the soil there, and it had moved enough to where there was a big sinkhole behind it.
The site of the ground movement has since become a small tourist spot, with news of the incident bringing back former residents to the area.
Since I used to live in the 3300 block of Videra, and it said the landslide was in the 3300 block, I wanted to come and see what was affected. I lived in a house over here for about 10 years.
You immediately just feel for the residents, the homeowners, that their safe place is now all of a sudden not as safe as we all hope our homes are going to be.
Many questions remain for neighbors about the cause of the incident. Even more so, what can be done in the meantime to ensure public safety?
When it's going to be safe and what we need to do, and what our next steps are, to make it safe to be here.
Above all, neighbors I spoke with said they are now going to be regularly inspecting their properties for ground fatigue and ensuring that they have the appropriate insurance coverage.
Well, I've been careful over the years to watch under our foundation, and fortunately I've not seen any signs of movement or cracking in our house. A lot of damage there he's going to have to take care of, and I hope he's insured for that. But our heart goes out to him and his family.
While a shock to the area, the incident serves as a reminder of where they are living.
We have to recall that we live in a steep place. So the Cascades, they're always moving.
Reporting in Eugene, Noah Chavez, KEZI 9 News.
All right, Noah, thank you. KEZI 9 News was able to get in contact with the American Red Cross, and they say anyone facing displacement from this incident is encouraged to call 1-800-RED-CROSS for assistance.